Hello and welcome to our brand new format, Tales from the Bard. This will be a series of regular short videos bringing you updates straight from development, what we're preparing for you, what the team is currently hard at work on, and what you can expect in upcoming updates. It is our way of giving you a look behind the scenes of our indie studio's development process, while also creating another space for your feedback, which we listen to very carefully. And now, without further ado, let's get into the hot news. Kromlech will soon enter version 0.3, with the new update arriving early next week. We've made the most of the time since the last update, with every department across the studio pushing things forward. The key aspect of update 0.3 is optimization. One of the biggest new features, and something we know many of you will appreciate, is a significant reduction in Kromlech's installation size. And this time, the reduction is truly massive. Thanks to better compression and usage of new technologies, the game will now take up around 55 GB of disk space, less than half of what it required when early access launched. We believe this size is now much more reasonable for most players, and these storage optimizations also give us more room to continue expanding the game in the future. Additionally, the size reduction comes without any visible decrease in visual quality and fidelity. Speaking of optimization, file size isn't the only thing that we've improved. Among other things, our programmers tracked down and fixed an annoying memory leak related to character hair. Hair assets were staying loaded in memory even after NPCs were no longer active, which could eventually consume a significant chunk of VRAM. With this fix, longer gameplay sessions should no longer force you to restart the game due to performance drops. Hair is also getting another upgrade. Thanks to the implementation of a new rendering pipeline, it will now look better across all graphic settings. Performance optimization remains an ongoing process that we continue to work on long-term in order to improve your overall gameplay experience as much as possible. Since the last update, we've also fixed a large number of bugs and broken quests. But performance isn't the only thing that we focused on. Our design team is currently finishing work on the first act of Kromlech's main storyline. This chapter will focus on the reasons why Kromlech journeyed into the land of Gvern, following his path towards the mythical tree Dervak, and uncovering more about the mythology of the world itself. We're preparing new quests, NPCs and locations, and we believe the introduction of the story campaign will make Kromlech even more enjoyable to explore. Meanwhile, our artists are creating new concepts ranging from fresh armor sets to more mystical creatures you'll encounter on your journey. New clothing variations for villagers are also on the way, and many of you will be happy to hear that, based on your frequent requests, map locations will soon feature proper names to help you navigate our world more easily. Our 3D artists are working on new assets such as chests and decorative objects belonging to the ancient civilization who once lived in Gvern, leaving behind countless places to explore and loot. There are also updates on the music and audio side of development. You can look forward to additional UI sound effects as well as new music tracks in the rifts. And finally, we have some good news for our fans in China. Kromlech now includes simplified Chinese localization. Additional language versions will become available with the release of version 1.0. There is still a huge amount of work ahead of us, and Kromlech is only at the beginning of its journey. We're incredibly grateful for your continued support and feedback, which helps us identify and solve problems while steadily shaping the game into the experience that we've always dreamed of creating. If you have any questions, suggestions or wishes, share them with us in the comments. See you soon.